because every major issue facing our country, the economy, inflation, immigration, foreign policy, Donald Trump is either favored by double digits or has massive leads in each category. So I think that the fact that the swing state polling that is coming in looks like it's a tight race or a tied race favors Donald Trump. He historically underpolls compared to what the actual results look like. I think that trend line continues. And look, Kamala Harris is not talking about policy. She's not talking about specifics. She's not talking about the terrible job she did as vice president.
Welcome back, warriors. It's me, Linda B. Welcome back to my channel. Whoa, Kamala Harris, girl, you got to bus in people to your rally. This is unreal. We're going to get into this today. Before we get further into it, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, watch the video to the end. So come across this, and I'm trying to, so many Kamala Harris things going on, from the so-called hit and run. Looks like it's true, but you got these verified organizations saying it's not true. But can we trust those? You never know. So it's hard to know exactly what's going on with Kamala Harris. So many things to choose from that is increasingly challenging to push out these videos every day. But we're going to look at how she has actually bussed in people from Massachusetts to her New Hampshire rally. Check this out. All right, so it says 12 matching buses leaving Kamala's event in New Hampshire. Totally legit. Actually, it takes a few seconds to learn that Yankee Line is out of Boston. Team Kamala thought bussing in 12 busloads of Bostonians was totally legit. Kamala is the fakest, most astroturf politician ever. Do not vote for her.
And then they fly.
Buses, these active buses out of water. And there's 12 of these buses. Bus loads. Wow. In any of it, she couldn't get people from New Hampshire to support her. There were no people from so it looks like people in New Hampshire don't actually support Kamala Harris. They have to go grab people from other places and send them in. New Hampshire people, what are you guys thinking? You don't want anyone cackling? You don't want anyone fake? You just don't want anyone who can't answer questions? Unbelievable. Wow. And this is not the only thing with Kamala Harris, because we all know that she can't answer questions, right? And I also want to bring up the fact that I don't think she's actually going to do this debate. And if she does, can she do it without an earpiece? Can she do it without softball questions? Can she do it? So we know that the first debate with Fox was supposed to have been September 4th. But Kamala Harris chickened out of that. This is from Byron Donalds, congressman out of Florida. He said, Kamala's not talking policy. Kamala's not talking about specifics. Kamala's not talking about her record. And she's doing it on purpose because she knows they're indefensible. The American people demand answers. Today's debate is time for accountability. Now, it was supposed to have been on September 4th. And of course, this was posted September 4th, and it didn't happen. The debate just didn't happen. There she is, chickening out of the debate. There she is. Miss Can't Answer Questions. Woo! All right. So we're going to listen to Byron Donalds.
Well, look, I got to tell you, a neck and neck race after watching the last 40 plus days of the media falling over themselves to crown Kamala Harris, I will take that race any day of the week because every major issue facing our country, the economy, inflation, immigration, foreign policy, Donald Trump is either favored by double digits or has massive leads in each category. So I think that the fact that the swing state polling that is coming in looks like it's a tight race or a tied race favors Donald Trump. He historically underpolls compared to what the actual results look like. I think that trend line continues. And look, Kamala Harris is not talking about policy. She's not talking about specifics. She's not talking about the terrible job she did as vice president. And the American people want answers to all of those things. She's not giving it to the American people. She's not doing that on purpose. That is hurting her. The debate next week is going to be a big deal, obviously. I think Donald Trump's going to be calm, cool, and collected. And once again, lay out the fact that under his presidency, everybody was getting ahead in America and we were all safer at the same time. That's a record of success.
Yeah, we were all safer at the same time and doing better economically. And Kamala Harris has right now been in office a little over 3.5 years as the VP, and she was the deciding vote for the American Rescue Plan. She was the tie-breaking vote and the Inflation Reduction Act, which did anything but reduce inflation. It increased it. So whenever they label something with a certain name, it does the exact opposite of the name that they gave it. In America Inflation Reduction Act, it didn't reduce it, it increased it. The rescue plan, we need rescuing now from this administration that we are in, the Biden-Harris administration. So you all, you know what you got to do. Stay tuned for that debate on the 10th. I can't wait. Now, I mean, the woman chicken out of the debate with Fox. Come on now. And she's got to make all these demands. Well, and then she's only going to do one debate. You know that, right? It's probably only going to be one debate unless the evil powers that be come up with something, some switcheroo, some kind of event that kind of delays things or kind of manipulates things, because that's what they do. You know, those clefty lefties like to deal all the time. Yes, they do. Well, thank you all for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I made my way to over 50,000 subscribers, a little close to 51,000, but my next goal, 100K. So I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers. You all be blessed. Love God, your families, these United States of America. And as they always say, march on, warriors.